the worst audio of any YouTube barbecue channel can be found right here, Smoky Goodness. Welcome to American Suburbia. It's where Smoky Goodness lives. And today, I'm going to be treading on virgin territory, uncharted waters for me anyway. We're going to be doing a lamb shoulder roast, low and slow, for about 2 hours or so. Like I said, this is virgin territory for me. I haven't even had lamb, haven't tasted it since the Carter administration. And if I remember correctly back then, I didn't like it. Of course, I was a 19-year-old kid back then, and I didn't like anything. Matter of fact, back then I thought Burger King was gourmet food for some reason. Since I'm new at lamb completely, I don't know anything about it, I'm going to approach this the same way as I did with that standing rib roast that we did a couple of years ago. It was about a year ago, maybe not even a year ago. So we're going to give this a try. Wish me luck. If it's good, it's good. If it fails, you'll never see this. All right, we'll take the tour. Stick around, Herb. Introducing the stars of our show, beginning with, I'm not sure how heavy that is, poundage-wise, or kilogram-wise, or whatever, but we have a bone-in lamb shoulder roast. I saw a lot of recipes. Most of them said take the bone out. I choose not to do that. As you know, meat with the bone left in is a lot more flavorful. I may be breaking somebody's tradition, but I don't care. That's the way I prefer it. All right, what else do we have? By the way, this lamb roast has already been hit with this, boy, help me with the pronunciation here. Is that Madras curry powder? I think it's from India. I'm not sure. We've also got some beef broth over here. Salt and pepper to taste. And I'm going to use a roasting pan. This is actually a pie pan. I mean a cake pan, but don't tell anyone. We got some gold potatoes in there. Got some onions. Well, there's one showing. Got another one. Let's get started. Get some of these veggies cut up and get that lamb on the grill. Opposite the hot coals. Going direct all the way with it. I have some beef broth here. I don't know if I mentioned that during the tour or not. That's why you want the roast to stand on these veggies. You don't want to boil it. Just want to provide some moisture. Everything nice and juicy. Juicy. No, we're not doing that. Okay. This is probably unconventional as hell. I like pepper. Let's get in pepper. Last but not least, sea salt. As the neighbors get noisy again. Okay, the vents are wide open. I'm going to start this off at about 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. After 20 minutes, I'll close some of the vents down, bring it back down to 350, 375, and we'll let it go for about 2 hours. And we're wanting an internal temperature of about, I guess it's 155 to 160. May go a little lower than that. We'll see. Shut up, dog. Just shut up, dog. Noise. Look at that. Wow. Right at 300 degrees, right where I wanted it. Alright, we're about 30 minutes in. We'll spin the pan around. These disposable pans, you'll be really careful you don't puncture them. If you do, you may have a fire, depending on what's in the pan. A little chunk of cherry wood in there. Wow. And close down the vents a little bit. Say after 20 minutes, we'll go about 250, 275. I'm going to ride it out right there. Hey, another thing about me doing lamb for the first time ever, which is sort of a frustrating thing, but not really bad. I just received a shipment of Tango Spice from Joe out in Long Island. And of course I opened every one of the bottles and gave the old finger test, to see how good they'd be. And I love them. I love them a lot, especially the Midnight Espresso that could possibly be my favorite rub of all time. Including liking it more than my own Taser rub. It's good stuff. Anyway, since I know next to nothing about lamb, I chose not to use any of it on the lamb. We went with the madras or madras or however you pronounce it, that curry. I think it's curry. See, I've forgotten already. But yeah, that's the hell's coming out of these trees? Anyway, that's something I have yet to do. I'm planning an extra queue out here sometime this week. I mean, we've got recipes stacked up on the runway for at least the next month, but I've got to do some ribs or something to get some Tango Spice going out here because I love it. But like I say, I don't know anything about lamb, so this is what we're doing. Okay, about 90 minutes into this, I just checked the internal temperature, and we're sitting at about 135 right now, which is good. Coming right along. I'm once again spinning the pan. Even cooking. Move that off a little bit. And probably, I'm guessing about another half an hour, 45 minutes left to go. We should be eating real soon. Getting kind of dark off to the west. Not a good sign, huh? And I've heard thunder off to the west. A couple of drops of rain. Maybe we'll have to finish this off under the umbrella. What do you think? Looking pretty darn good. It smells really good. Lost a lot of its mass, but that's okay. All right.
See that one? That one's good. There.
Can I try it?
Mm-hmm.
This is a first for me. Let's see what I think. Okay, we've got some mint jelly. I'm gonna put a little of that on the plate. See what we have. What else here? Bread, corn, and the rain is falling. Couldn't have timed that any better. Hey, don't forget, my contest is still open, the Halsey Tribute Contest. Grand prize, the only prize, is the salt shaker. I keep saying shaker. The sea salt mill and the pepper mill. Something like that. I'm distracted. It's really starting to come down here, so stick around, Herb.
Stick around, Herb.
This is the coolest thing ever!
It's alive! It's alive!